Hey everybody, Aaron here, and if you're wondering why I'm in a hole in the ground and have tools, I'm doing a multiplayer Let's Play that's more of a roleplay Let's Play than anything with my friend Meme Parable. Check out his channel. Link will be in the description. Anyway, if you want to know how I got to this hole in the ground, you'll have to watch his video because I forgot to record. And after doing multiple takes of the dramatic introduction, I didn't want to make him do another one when I realized I forgot to record, so that's kind of shit. Yeah. Anyway, at the moment, I'm digging myself a nice little hole in the ground house because he's building himself a house above ground, and I figured I might as well build my own house below ground because I prefer to live below ground. It's easier to add rooms and such. You don't have to worry about, you know, planning the whole thing out in advance. We have a few plugins on this. This is a private server. We have a few plugins installed, and, oh, my pickaxe just broke. But we do have a few plugins installed, as I've said like 3 times. Among them are, oh god, what is it? MCMMO? Yeah, MCMMO, which gives us skills. My skill levels are really freaking high because when I copied this server over from a small private server with me and a few friends of mine, I forgot to reset my skill levels, so I've got like level 130 mining. That's kind of stupid on my part. But, yeah. Anything to say, buddy?
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Not really, actually. I'm pretty sure they covered everything.
Yeah, I'm really good at exposition.
Yeah. Okay. I'm editing a video. Back eventually. I'll talk to you whenever you feel like fumbled or something silenced or something. Okay.
So that was Meme Parable. Ow. Anywho's it? I have to craft myself a new pickaxe.
Okay, hold on. I wanted to talk to you. Keep recording because I want this to be in your video.
Alright.
Do you want your side of the videos to be unprofessional and not role-playing, and then we could have my side being entirely, completely role-play?
I was already intending on doing that.
Alright, just confirming. Thanks.
So that was Meme Parable. I have no idea what I'm doing up here. I really shouldn't be screwing around on my roof.
I'm just gonna keep talking to you while I'm editing because it seems like you're fumbling a little bit.
I'm not really fumbling, it's just I don't have any... normally I would be doing like all the startup crap right now, but I already got all the startup crap done, so I'm a little bit less screwed in the whole order of operations that I normally have. One thing that MCMMO adds that I really like is the ability to find rare loot when digging. Glowstone is among that list. I've actually got 4. And double drops from pretty much everything if you get to a high enough level. And like I said, I forgot to delete my old character data when I copied over the server. So, I have level 130 mining. That's cool. Anyway, yet again, I'm going to cook up some wood. Cook up some stone. I did not mean to cook that with my sticks. I meant to cook that with the wood, but whatever. So, I don't have a design for this base yet, but like I usually do, I'm just gonna wing it. I would have preferred to have started in a natural cave, that way it would have some structure of its own already, but none were immediately available in the general area, so that sucks. For a brief synopsis of what happened in the first video, or, well, I guess you could call it the, pilot on Meme Parable's channel. Basically, I was trapped in hell, and it delivered some brief exposition on our backstories. I'm an Etherian, born and raised in hell. I'm fireproof, which is nice, and he's a human with great speed and dexterity.
Yes, I am a leather worker who ended up accidentally burning down his village.
Yeah, that...
Of Koron. The name of the village is Koron. Well, was.
Me personally, I was imprisoned in hell because I unintentionally brought upon the end of my entire race.
How the hell did you do that?
Well, you know how I told you my people were great arcane wizards?
Oh, yeah, I suppose you're creating stuff all out there.
Well, not really. Pretty average.
And somehow you brought on the end of your race.
I was screwing around with forces I couldn't control and ended up creating a giant three-headed monster of doom.
Oh. Yeah.
That tends to end races.
You know, if we kill that thing, will that bring back your race?
Maybe. Or it may just teleport us to an alternate dimension like it did the first time I killed it. God, that sucked. That's how I ended up here.
Oh, so
And then
your
in
race
prison.
might not be all the way dead.
Oh no, they're definitely dead. Definitely dead. Bastards.
Alright.
No, I witnessed them all dying firsthand. It was pretty tragic.
I
At that
love listening to your backstory. It's awesome.
Well, at this point, actually, the funny thing is, I'm a writer, as you know, and I created this entire backstory universe for every game I play in to unite them all into one long continuity. Minecraft falling at, like, the very beginnings of that continuity, and Kerbal Space Program falling towards the end of it, what I have so far. And Minecraft Vanilla, as opposed to something like Terra Firma Craft, comes in right after the War of My Peoples, wherein we lost a good 70% of our population, and were forced to retreat into the bowels of hell itself.
Okay, my backstory is I came from a villager. I'm a villager. I'm a leather worker from the village of Koron, and that's pretty much it. I end up becoming the Knight of Speed. It's not as bad as it sounds. Drugs are not involved.
No drugs involved, unless you want them to be.
From the kingdom of I remember. Did I tell you about this?
No, you didn't actually, and I'd like to hear it. This sounds interesting.
Yes. From the kingdom of something that starts with an L. I don't remember what I called it. I have it written down somewhere.
Mine is
Anyway.
called Luxia.
I actually become king, but from this board, sort of like a dynasty, kicks me down to a knight, and I end up being the best knight. I end up staying in this position for another 150 years, because in this particular realm, you live for extended periods of time.
I'd just like to say I think you're kind of OP.
Okay, that's alright. I like being
All I asked for was immunity to fire. You're like, I'm the king, who's devoted to a knight. Hail to the king.
The only thing the king has really control over is who dies. Oh, well, I suppose that is pretty okay.
Yeah. Off with his head. And his head. And I don't particularly like his head either.
I wonder if if you create this kingdom, you could be the co-ruler. Once you're the ruler, we can have like this cool table, or round table, where we make the decision that I get demoted because I'm power. I'm all corrupt and all that.
Now you see, that would be neat if it weren't for the fact that we're already past what that point would be in my continuity of my RP universe.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe you get banished.
I've already been banished.
No, from here too, because you ended up creating another wither, or three-headed beast. That killed
I'm
everything.
not gonna fuck around with withers anymore after causing the extinction of
Ooh,
my entire
maybe you accidentally created a dragon.
Well, no, the thing about the wither was I had originally invented it as a means to win the war.
That didn't end well.
No. And as a result, the pigmen took over hell, and now I ritualistically feast on their flesh every time I get the chance, because fuck them. How do you expect me to feel? They killed my entire race.
Oh, okay. How the heck am I gonna go about banishing you? Maybe you tried to poison me or something.
Why would you banish me?
Because in your RP universe, you end up being something else, and you owning your own space thing.
Oh, no, that's a long story, but that part of my continuity happens 2,000 to 3,000 years from now. Well beyond the life of this.
Oh, dead.
well beyond the life of this specific character within my RPG universe.
I think I'm gonna go the reincarnation route.
That's, oh god, hi creeper. God dang it.
Probably should really start editing this video. I'll leave you alone for how long it takes me to edit this video.
Alright. Meanwhile, how long have I been recording?
I don't know, 10 minutes, 5.
This is gonna be a long one. I'm gonna set my timer to 20 minutes, assuming that I've been recording for like 50. Derp that happened just now. My crap's cut out because I tried switching screens. Anyway, I'm gonna call this the end of this episode and then jump right into recording next episode because Meme Parable had to log off and do things, so he's not here. And I'm not gonna like stop recording right now. I'm gonna record the next episode right now, right after I, end this. It feels weird to call this the same episode right after somebody signs off. So yeah, that'll be that. Okay guys, this will be episode 2 of my multiplayer Let's Play with Meme Parable, which is good because I'm actually in the swing this time, which is great. I don't know why I made a crafting table, whatever. I'm gonna just fuck it. Anyway, so when we last left off, I was rambling, obviously, because I do that. I ramble a lot. But I was also running home because I was gonna go out and get coal so I could smelt some stuff. But then it got dark again. I have the worst timing. And Meme Parable's about to call right now while I'm in game. I can feel it. I feel it in my bones. I'm just waiting. I think his internet might have dirt. But yeah, these freaking horses, there are like a million of them over here, and it's like weirding me out. It's weirding me out, dude. Unfortunately, we can't craft saddles. If we could craft saddles, this would be a much bigger thing. I'd be much happier about all of these freaking horses. And wow, my FPS is fluctuating like a... So this is why I don't like the 1.7 updates. It causes so much weirdness with your FPS, it's not even funny. But yeah. So I was floundering around a bit last last episode, because I'm not used to starting in the middle of something, and it kind of threw me for a loop. So now that we're at the beginning... Oh, I zombie. Now that we're at the beginning, I should be a little bit less flustered. Anywho's it. So, I was going over my backstory for this character. So yeah, well, this part of a long, interwoven narrative of characters. So, basically this falls around 200 years after my continuity starts, wherein the events of the Great War of my people has already happened. Yay. Died. But yeah, the events of the Great War have already happened, which means that, well, all of my people are dead. Stone dead. And I've been imprisoned for accidentally bringing upon the end of it all. Which kind of sucks. And then Meme Parable rescues me. Rescues me, and we're all good. And that was him talking to me. So, that's actually pretty much as close to up to date as I'm going to be able to get you guys without like a 30-minute video entirely about my backstory. But if you guys want to hear that, that's okay, I can do that. Arrgh! See, if I want to reply to that message, I have to Alt-Tab out because I record in full screen, and if I Alt-Tab out, it'll stop fraps, and possibly freeze fraps. And I don't want that to happen. So I have a conundrum here, wherein I can't answer him until I get to a safe place, so that I can pause the recording, answer his message, and then come back. So, I'm just gonna dig a safety hole real quick. Skeletons can't aim for crap today. Can Gotta find somewhere I can make a nice safe area to AFK in. Alright, this'll work. Oh shit. Ah, baby zombie. Fuck it. Yeah! I'm not used to not having armor. Anyway. Yeah, it's weird because he kind of did all of the startup work. And then I just kind of piggybacked off of that. So, I'm having a hard time figuring out really where my place is right now. Not my place of residence, my place in, like, the whole what's happening at the moment. It's weird. I shouldn't have thrown away those sugarcane. I could have used those. Alright, find a place I can pull myself off in. There. Walled off. Alright, so I'll be right back. Still capturing. Alright, that's good. Anyway. I'm gonna get Meme Parable back on the line. Since it appears he didn't hang up, it was just a Skype dirt. I was just getting you back on the line. Okay, now I'm recording.
Alright. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
B, that's the one.
Oh, hello, skeleton. That was camping.
Yep. He says hi to you too. I have him on the line right now.
Well. Ah! Ah! The game's being all weird. I've got like the weirdest lag ever. My FPS only dropped. My FPS drops slightly, but then I can't move my mouse at all. It's weird. 1-7. 1-7. Why are you so derp?
Derp. Derpity derp derp derp.
Derp 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 derpity derp derp. Anywho. Okay, trying to avoid dying at the moment.
Dying is not good for the heart.
And honestly, it sounds more bumbly to you, but what I do is I always put music in the background of my videos, so
Yeah.
those awkward silences aren't really awkward silences.
They're filled with the music.
Yeah. So if I get quiet, it's not like it's the worst thing in the world. It's just a chance for people to hear the awesome music that I play. All of the music I play, all of it, is, what's it called? Common something.
Kevin
Okay.
McLeod?
God dang it, I can't remember what it's called. Frick. Brain, why you no work? Creative Commons. All of the music I use is available on Creative Commons. I get it off of SoundCloud. There are actually some really good musicians who are on SoundCloud. They upload their music there. It's a great place to get, you know, Content ID free music.
If you guys want to get some even cooler stuff, I'm joking. If you guys want to get some equally cool stuff, it's all made by the same creator. His name is Kevin McLeod. All you have to do is give him credit.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about just Kevin MacLeod or McLeod. Both are acceptable. One is the Scottish pronunciation. When I say SoundCloud, it's actually like a huge common Creative Commons website where there's all of this free music that's perfectly legal to own.
Yeah.
Lots of it. It's not just by one artist though. So it's just, god dang it! I keep dying. Why do I keep dying? I don't die this much normally.
I assume because you were meant to. I don't know.
Ah, dang it.
It's so fun watching the rocks break.
Really? Alright.
Okay, just take my word for it.
Why are you, how are you watching blocks break in slow motion?
I'm watching it frame by frame.
Ah. It's really dark now because I had to seal off my door.
So how's
The cave house?
yeah.
It'd be going a lot better if it weren't for the fact that I started with school, which got my mind in the wrong mindset, so I never actually gathered any materials before starting. I just started digging. I just kind of got my head all backwards.
Well, if it's any consolation, editing's going well.
Consultation. That's good. Oh, finally daytime.
Yeah, what's up with that? It keeps raining and it's always nighttime.
Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing set anywhere that would make it do that. It's just being a douche. Yay, I've got coal. Alright, good. I've got coal. I can make it nice. That's weird.
If you look at the furnace down in Torquay, there's a bunch of coal.
I've got almost a stack already.
Alright, and you do not.
Remember when I was talking about my skills not being reset?
Oh.
I get pretty much guaranteed double drops. I think it's like 130% chance of double drops.
So sometimes do you get triple drops?
No. That's not how that works. I think it just caps at 100%, you get another drop.
Hold on tight. Never let
And occasionally when I'm making dirt, I get extra drops from that. Because excavation skill. I wasted all of the torches I just got on a freaking cave that was like 2 blocks deep.
never
How
let
many waste a bunch of torches there?
I just ran through and lit it up for no reason. Not particularly. Okay, I've got torches. I had more coal on me, it's just I didn't have any sticks, so I broke the tree that was right next to me.
Going through this hour-long footage trying to find spots where I mined and turn it into a montage. I don't really mind that well.
go up the road.
That's kind of humorous, I suppose, in a way.
Hold on tight. Never let
I don't know how you would mind badly, but
I don't know, it's kind of spotty. I'm looking in this cave and not finding much.
yeah. You're about to find your mother, though.
never let go. Don't let go.
I think I might put that in a montage instead of actually following the explosions. I'm not sure. No, I shouldn't put it in the explosions.
Hold on tight. Never let
People
go.
like to look at me like, why is there a giant vein of diamonds? For those of you wondering on my channel, we set this up initially as an RP. So I kind of went to creative mode and then like spawned a huge vein of diamonds to speed things up on his end, so he didn't have. He's already taken 3 episodes. It was 3, right?
Yeah.
He's already taken 3 episodes just to like get to hell, to get me out of hell. So after he goes to hell the first time, he dies and has to get more gear. And I didn't want that to take like 3 more episodes, because that would have been kind of a cock tease. So I spawned a huge vein of diamonds for him to find. And then spent literally like 5-10 minutes trying to get him to realize that it was there. Because it actually did. I went through like 30 TNT.
I went through and I followed the explosions. I didn't have my sound on, so it was difficult to find explosions that weren't there. So I ended up turning my sound on and everything. It worked out for the best.
That's why you never turn your sound off. You turn it down.
some reason, every time I started my client, it would start at 100%, even though the percentage was at like 10 or 2.
Ah. More
So I
than
turned music
1.7.
completely off. And
Well,
in
the
the
music
earlier
doesn't
versions,
sound.
and in the earlier versions, I turned everything off. I went back to the newer versions and it had everything on too. So
Ah.
I was watching House while playing games.
See, I keep the sound on while watching things while playing games.
Really?
Yeah,
Never let
I can focus on more than one thing.
Which is funny because males are not genetically
Predisposed to the ability
predisposed to be doing that.
hold on tight.
Many males can, but it's not the most common trait.
You know, I don't think they're really multitasking. I think they're just
Go up.
doing things so quickly that it seems like they are multitasking because they are completely directional. They are concentrating on one task all the time. They're not having one in the back of their head.
You know, that makes a lot of sense for reasons that I can't tell you on camera.
Sinister.
Not really so much sinister as inappropriate for children who may or may not watch.
I kind of want to stop the recording because I want to know.
Actually, hold on really quick. Okay, I'm back. I had to answer a Skype call and my computer doesn't like doing that. Oh, where'd Clucky go? There's Clucky. Guys, this is Clucky. I just hatched it.
Okay, you should get a name tag for it.
Yeah, when that happens. I dug out a room, guys. The room you were seeing me dig out, and then I made the floor look all fanciful. I like the floor. I like the floor. I think the floor looks nice. It's got some, details to it. It's got depth.
I'm gonna log on.
I'm probably gonna do something with the walls too.
I'm gonna do some behind the scenes.
Oh, behind your scenes.
Yeah, behind my scenes because it is role playing, and I'm not gonna film me building.
Well, you don't have to do the whole thing roleplay. Honestly, for the sake of fun, I'd do special roleplay episodes and then non-roleplay episodes.
Could be. I just don't want to handle any more footage right now.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I haven't uploaded anything in like 4 days because I have the footage. I just really don't want to edit.
Yeah, I've been holding everything off for like, I don't know, a week.
Well, I finally fixed this problem that I was trying to track down because I decided to use Windows Live Movie Maker instead of loading up Lightworks because as powerful as it is, it takes forever to get anything done on it, and I can just slap clips together with Movie Maker. So I load it up, and I'm using Windows Movie Maker obviously, like I just said. Alright, so I'm doing that, and then every time I upload, like the whole thing is bordered around, and I finally figured it out. It was bordering it because I didn't have it set to the right resolution. I didn't have Movie Maker set to the right resolution. So
I get the aspect ratio wrong, just way too often.
yeah, that's exactly what was going down.
Yeah, I use Adobe Premiere, and it's really difficult to do all the settings if you don't know what you're doing.
My house looks really fanciful right now. My house,
Why does that seem so familiar?
our house is in the middle of the street. Our house.
I don't remember what that's from, but I know it. I don't know why.
It's a song called Our House.
I know, but there's a series that's connected to it.
Not really. It was used as the theme song in a series once, but it wasn't really made for a series.
I'm trying to think of this series.
Series Black? Series Snape? Not Series Black. People are gonna be really pissed at me for fucking up a Harry Potter reference now. No! I'm gonna lose
Okay, no,
viewers.
please.
No,
We have-
not the hate mail!
We already have enough of that.
You wait. I say you can.
Zero, I think, is enough.
You know, I think hate mail is important actually.
If you can get if you can get a group of people to hate you, you're fine. You'll gain money that way. As long as people hate you, they're gonna watch your videos because they want to dispute whatever you're saying. They're gonna watch it all the way through. That way they can note whatever. I just got hit by a creeper. Whatever you say wrong, and then they're gonna comment about it. But they've just watched your video all the way through, there's ads on that, and you make money off of them.
Honestly, dude, I don't do it for the ad revenue. I do it because on my old channel, I used to get a lot of comments about people saying, this makes me feel so good after a hard day's work. I do it because I enjoy it and because it makes some people happy. I don't really do it
I
for the
like
ad
getting money off of people I hate. However, I don't do YouTube for money. I do it because I enjoy it. The money is a bonus, and it's not a very big bonus at all.
Yeah, you don't get
So-
much from YouTube anyway.
Yeah, kind of have to. Love
Every time you hear that, you're sitting there going, says the guy with like 300,000 subscribers. And then it's like, well, if you do the metrics, some YouTubers do make a decent amount of money.
I like the top one.
PewDiePie.
Yep.
As much as everybody hates it, PewDiePie is the top most viewed channel on YouTube. I don't hate it. I actually enjoy PewDiePie's videos from
It's
time
kind
to
of cool.
time.
He's
a fun-
inappropriate at times,
Yeah,
but that's what makes him popular.
honestly, I don't know why everybody hates on him.
I don't hate him. He's pretty funny.
Everybody,
Some humor.
all of my more intelligent friends hate on him. And it's funny because I'm fairly intelligent and I don't hate him. I think they hate on him because he's popular and there.
Yeah.
I don't wanna pull any it's just because they're jealous thing, but honestly that wouldn't surprise me in the least.
People are shallow, even intelligent people. And in any aspect, you're going to find somebody who's shallow.
I should really start my recording timer. I forgot.